The endocannabinoid system.
Yeah. So what's so interesting about that is
what is it? Like, what receptors do we have? Or
yeah. So our body has, you know, several different systems like digestive system, reproductive system, respiratory system, right? The whole system that has a function of your body. Well, we didn't realize this. It wasn't discovered until the 90s that we have an actual endocannabinoid system. So that means our body intrinsically makes amino acids and proteins and chemical messengers that float throughout our whole body that mimic cannabis. So the actual molecule of cannabis is a certain shape and size, and we make cannabinoids ourselves just through our body. And so just like a vitamin, if I, you know, am lacking in a certain vitamin or something like vitamin C or something, I can take a vitamin and boost that vitamin C. We make our own THC and CBD and all that stuff inside our body. It's called anandamide, and can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look those up and like spit them out properly, but we make those ourselves, and they're the same shape. So they fit inside of our receptors inside our body the same way. So like on our skin, we have receptors, and when those receptors meet, how it turns on a function, right? So if you have a hormone like adrenaline floating around in your body, then the hormone's going to tell all these other receptor sites throughout your body how to respond. So increased heart rate, sweating, tunnel vision, whatever, shunting your blood to the core. All those things are a reaction to that hormone floating around. So that's an example of having a receptor floating around the adrenaline and receptor sites. So each organ, so my heart has receptor sites, my lungs, my eyes. So each of those are affected by that adrenaline, and it does a change.
That's the stress hormone, and then oxytocin's our love hormone, react very different. So
so our cannabinoid system is like a hormonal system. Like we have all these receptor sites in all the organs of our body for endocannabinoids, and so whatever we have floating around in our body is using it to do its job. But whatever we're lacking, like if we had chemotherapy or we've been taking Western medicine that has stopped some part of our turned off some part of our endocannabinoid system, or maybe we're exposed to a bunch of toxins or something, you know, there's some kind of factor that makes us endocannabinoid deficient, then whenever we add that external cannabinoid to our body from the plant, it helps fill in those gaps. So most people don't even realize that there is an endocannabinoid system, but that is like changing the oil on your car. Like you can have tons of gas and windshield wiper fluid and air in your tires and all that stuff, but your car's not going to go if you don't have oil, because everything needs to work and be able to move smoothly. That's kind of what cannabis is for us. It's like adding more oil to our system to help it work more efficiently.